So now let's see how we can work around with layers inside of Pixlr X. So over here on the left side, you can see that there's arrange as an option right over here. And once we go to arrange, we have like two options right here. One is to unlock and the other is to duplicate right here. Right now the layer is actually locked. You can see that it says you can see the lock icon right here, which means it is locked. That means I cannot move out the layer or resize the layer in any way. So what this option allows me to do is it allows me to unlock the layer. And once I do that, you can see these handles right over here. So I can freely move this around right over here, as you can see. And as I move this to the top, you can see that the value over here on the top changes, meaning it is 0 pixel close to the top right over here. Now, if I were to move it down, you can see that the top value changes. Left and right, it changes out the value right over here. I can also resize it out by clicking and dragging these handles right over here, and you can see the width and height change right over there as well. So I can just resize this out over here. I can also rotate this out just like that by using this handle over here, just like that. Let me just undo that out right over here. I can also go over here and type in, let's say for example, I wanted exactly 200 pixels below this. So I can go over here, type in 200. I can go over here and type in 40 and so forth, just like that. I can also set my own width and height. So I can say 900. And there you go. Right now the aspect ratio is locked out. So I can unlock it out right over here and then push it in, as you can see right over here as well. So I can push it and pull it, keep it in any way possible over here. So that's how I can lock aspect over here as well. And besides that, I can rotate this left, I can rotate this right, I can even flip this over here and flip it out vertically over here, just like that. So over here, we're going to look at this in further lesson, but over here, we have an option to duplicate the layer as well. So as I click on duplicate, it actually created two layers, as you can see right here. One is at the bottom and one is at the top right over here. And this is how layers are arranged out. So I can go over here, and if I want this layer to be on the back, I can simply click and drag this out, rearrange it here, and then the layer which is at the top is shown at the top, while the layer which is at the back is shown at the back, as you can see right over there. I can also go over here and get like different options of the layers right over here. So you can see that this is, I can give a name, I can choose the blending mode, transparency, which you're going to see in the next lesson. And over here you can see that this layer is unlocked now. So I can lock it directly, and now this layer is locked while this one isn't, as you can see right here. So I can directly go over here and then unlock this layer as well. And sometimes as you're working, you may need to hide a layer for some reason. So in that case, you can go over here and press hidden right over here, as you can see right here. So that hides the layer right over there. So other option over here is that you have merge down, you have merge visible, you have flatten image and duplicate layer options. Of course, you can duplicate layer. That's the same as we actually saw over here. There are some other options as well. For example, merge down. So what merge down does is that if you have two layers selected, it is converted into one. Let's do undo again, and let's see how that works out again, like over here. So let's say if I were to go over here and click on merge down, it merges with the layer beneath it, as you can see right here, and it is the same picture right over here. So that's what merge down actually does. Let's go over here and see the other options. So this is merge down, this is merge visible. So let's say this layer is hidden over here. So this layer is hidden. What this does now is that if I were to have another layer as well, so let's have a duplicate layer. So I have 4 layers right over here, just like this. So now if I were to go here, click here and click on merge visible, then it merges out everything, as you can see, even the background together, but the one which is hidden right over here is not merged out. So it is still there. So I can go around here and then click on visible and then work around with this layer, as you can see right over here. So I can work around with this. So that's what merge visible does. So it basically merges out all the visible elements over here, just like this. So I can go over here and you can see that there's flatten image as another option. So flatten image, despite of whether it is visible or not, it turns everything into one specific layer. So if you have a lot of layers crowded up, then these features might be very, very handy for you. So let me just press undo again. So let me just go over here. The other option, of course, is to duplicate a layer right here, which allows you to duplicate, rotate, and so forth. And then the other option right here is that the delete layer is there. So you can go over here and then delete the layer if you don't want to work with them, just like that over here. And this is how you basically work with the layer inside of Pixlr X. So I hope you guys learned something as always. And as always, please like, comment, share, and subscribe.